And I just suggest they talked about some problems with that. I know in the background they've talked about maybe having those people be in CA units, drilling with you, going to annual training with you, and doing all kinds of things with you. And there's also a thought that they'll be with the engineers. So this is real serious. You folks will hear about this over and over and over again. Very last thought. In some of my economic development work, around the world, the United Nations and others come up with model laws. Now this is much too big what I'm going to suggest for this group, but you might want to be a key part of it. You might want to come up with a model, I guess we would call it our Annex G magnified by 50 times, a model plan to restore the stability and operations of a country. Why not? It exists in different kinds of laws around the country, commercial laws, humanitarian laws, bankruptcy laws. You know, you can go on and on and on and on. It exists out there. But why don't you folks be part of a project that does this in stability ops? I think it could be done. It'd be the model for everything. And it would change with every country, of course, but it could be the model for everything. Finally, I'm just going to throw out one thought, John, and beg for 30 more seconds. At ROA, we're doing a great project with military legislative assistance on Capitol Hill. We decided that those young MLAs, 23, 24 years old, great responsibility, most of them had no service whatsoever, they needed some basic courses. So we've created an MLA 101, we've created a 201, a 301, and a 401. I won't go through what they all are, you can imagine what they are, but they take the person from day one. This is the military, this is the Department of Defense, this is a uniform, a star as a general, all the way up to our latest program where we had congressmen coming in to talk to the MLAs, we had all the military legislative assistants from all the services coming in to talk to them, and so on. The thought is that if we wanted to build some functional specialists at the very highest level, you might want to consider this university, JMU, CA Association, ROA, as a location in the Washington area where we've got all these contractors and all this USAID and State Department and all the government agencies right here, and utilize us creatively to create some short functional specialty courses as pilots and build from there. Thank you, John.
Thank you. Appreciate that. All right, next up is Colonel John Golia from the Peacekeeping Institute, Stability Operations, Future Vision of Civil Affairs. Now this I gotta say, John, really, when we've been on the drop zone here and we went past it a little bit, but as John's bringing the slides up, this I guess we just have to. The car owes us a little bit on this, but we're making up on this. So here we go. Thank you.
Thank you very much for the opportunity to be here. I'm not a reservist. I'm not a civil affairs officer. I'm not a peacekeeping expert. I am a strategic planner, and as I've worked through as a strategic planner, someone in this room would say that I didn't have a good understanding of civil affairs back in 01 and 02 when I was doing the CENTCOM plan, and they were right. I've learned about the tremendous potential of civil affairs by interacting with some great folks who are in this room right now. But again, what's the real vision for civil affairs? I think you're at an inflection point where you could really reach for the stars and really get moving out there. I really do believe that we need to start looking, getting past the silly debate of RC, AC, who's your daddy, to start figuring out how we can make this organization what it has potential to be. And I believe we need to look at growing interagency organizations. The Defense Science Board talked about interagency MOSs, interagency occupational skills. I can't think of a better interagency occupational skill. Just building what Bob Friedman just talked about. SCRS is looking to develop a civilian response corps. In that there's an active standby, and the reserve piece of it. We're looking for a mission. We're looking to try to redefine what civil affairs is doing. We have the split between the AC and the RC. We had a daddy called SOCOM who was in charge of it, but they really didn't take care of it. As a general purpose force guy, I never interacted with civil affairs. As a strategic planner, I never interacted with civil affairs other than when the crisis hit, and that's when you get to interact with civil affairs. So I think there's some problems there. What I'd like to do is talk about what I think the requirements are for growing interagency organizations, providing a vision for where I would like to see civil affairs go, because it's the purpose of the government and our national security goals to have an interagency organization built around the capabilities and competencies that civil affairs brings to the table. I'll figure out this computer here. civil affairs expertise is needed at every level of operations in the government. We need the civil affairs perspective. We don't have it. It's not integrated across the U.S. government. It's not integrated at all levels across the COCOMs. If it is, it's hit or miss. It's personality dependent. An organization or structure provides unit command for AC and RC forces. We don't have that, I don't think, right now. I think that's one of the challenges. And that's a problem. We can't afford to have an active component force and reserve component force civil affairs and think that they're going to somehow stay the same. I just don't see that. It's wishful thinking in my mind to think we go down that path. We need the ability and the authority to respond to the services requirements, the COCOM requirements, and to interagency requirements. I mean, you are civil affairs. You're the advisors to the general purpose force on how to integrate our activities in a civil military operation so that we do more good than harm. You have to be able to respond to those folks. You have to have the ability to stand up and go toe-to-toe with them to make your point and not get bullied and pushed around. You need a separate line of funding so CA cannot be forgotten again. We did not have to worry about CA in the big fight in Europe because we had the allies who were going to do it. We understood the importance of civil affairs coming out of World War II. As we went into the NATO alliance, we let their allies do it, and I think we lost focus on what civil affairs could do. And I think we've allowed civil affairs to get marginalized, and we've not paid attention to them, and I think we have to find a way, how do we prevent that from happening? We need a schoolhouse infrastructure that's willing and able to train and educate and raise occupational specialties. But we're not going to start, there's no funding for a new schoolhouse. So who's going to take that on? Is there somebody who can take that on? I believe there is. We need the ability to nurture long-term relationships with key interagency partners. How do we do that? Conferences are one way, but how do we really build that relationship with USAID, Department of State, Department of Homeland Security? How do we interact on an effective basis, routinely with them, so that when they have an issue, they come to the civil affairs community to help them solve it? Sales pitch. What's your sales pitch? I think the sales pitch coming out of the report, I think there's some broken pieces in that report. When I read that report, I see separate and parallel, not integrated. I think your sales pitch needs to be we're a specialty force, not special forces. You're a specialty force that's critically needed. You're not a Green Beret. SOCOM's the wrong place for you. Not separate and parallel, but integrated. The advisor, synchronizer, integrator. There is nobody more critical to a whole government approach to having somebody who's trained and educated to be that integrator, that advisor, that synchronizer. We in the Army have not developed that. And when you're talking about a whole government approach, you have to have the specialty folks who understand the sectoral areas that you were talking about, Bob, at a very senior level. We then need to have the folks who then have the general purpose understanding across all the sectors and understand how all those sectors interact. And then somebody has the ability to integrate that knowledge and understanding into the whole government planning. And right now, again, Strategic Planners 59 are asked to do that. I think there needs to be a hell of a lot of CA 59s out there, sure, but it's still not big enough. And then I think we need to have the ability to serve in the interagency in the military and move between them. In New Zealand, civil affairs officers are foreign service officers, not uniform. And they serve with the military and they serve with the interagency. Why can't we have that mix of both? As the Defense Science Board talks about, a couple areas they looked at was the intel specialty being the interagency piece. I think they could do that. There's too much political baggage there right now. However, I think interagency, civil affairs could break that down. I think civil affairs could set the path and be the first truly interagency occupational skill, but they need somebody they can partner with. They need an organization they can partner with. Here's what might be controversial. I think the organization is the United States Army Corps of Engineers. They're a separate line item for funding by Congress. This is their mission set. You work with some of those mission sets. Their support and stability ops. Look at that piece on their plan down in the red box. Formalize Corps of Engineers, Engineer Command role in Army and Joint Doctrine. Integrate and link engineer capabilities to other DoD units such as civil affairs. That's right out of their capabilities plan. The Corps of Engineers sees you as a partner that they want to link with. Interagency relationships, who they work with. One of the biggest